Hello, I'm Andy Kocher, and I'm going to fill you in on what's going to happen in the November sale. So tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern time, we're going to start closing out this auction, and horse number one is going to be sold, and that's Jimmy Jumper. Jimmy Jumper is a top 7-year-old prospect. He's totally ready to go to the horse show. You could buy him for a Grand Prix horse or a high junior amateur horse, medium junior amateur horse, whatever you want. He's top quality. He's been produced by 5-star rider Jordan Coyle. He's been shown by 15-year-old Mia Bagnato. He's what everybody's looking for. He's uphill. He's got a light mouth. He's got blood. He's careful. He's competitive. He's got it all. Next, we're going to sell the number 2 horse, Bliss Creek, who is a young hunter prospect. Horse number 3 has already been sold to the make an offer auction, so we're going to skip him and we'll go directly to number 4. Horse number 4 is Zephyrus. He is let me check his age here. He's a 2014 gelding by Dictator. Looks like a super useful horse to do the equitation, low juniors, honest. He's got good results. Looks like a great horse to get you to the next level. Horse number 5, Belvedere. I really like him. I rode him myself. He's a beautiful jumper. He's got a beautiful lead change, great mouth. I think you could do him in the equitation, do some hunter derbies on him. He's also would do the junior jumper. He's only 6 years old. He's well bred. He's a Douglas Campbell VDL, who's by Cassini. You could do a lot of things with this horse. You could resell him, make some money on him. You could have a lot of fun just riding him yourself. Horse 6, Warrior Bull. He's one of my favorites. I'm a little attached to him. I don't own him, but my good friend Kim Courts owns him. I bought him at the Charlestown Racecourse last year and taught him how to jump. And then since then we have produced him. He's started jumping cross rails last year in November, and a year later he's progressed to the meter 20s. Reagan Roberts rode him and competed him at Culpeper. My brother Michael Kocher, Tryon, Culpeper, Lexington, Virginia, and then Addison Reed showed him for us in the low junior jumpers. He's got a great mouth. He's got blood. He's brave. He's careful. He's fast. He's good enough to win in the low juniors at Wellington. He's a quality horse. He might even jump the mediums because he's really smart. He's one of those horses that just figures out how to jump bigger fences. I think someone's going to get a bargain on him. I know he's a thoroughbred, but they're still good horses. Horse 7, Duke de Claremont. It's coming out of my friend J.F. Gagnet's stable in Aiken, South Carolina. JF says this horse is a good utility horse. You can put many different riders on him. Good teacher for the children's adult jumpers, low junior jumpers. Do a little equitation on him. I'm sure you could do some hunters on him too if you wanted to. But he's quiet, easy, good lead change. He's just a nice horse to have around the stable. Horse number 8, it's already been sold. It's been sold to Omaha, Nebraska, and it's already on its way there. So we're going to skip over that, and we'll go directly to horse number 9. Let's see. Horse number 9 is Jack of Hearts. I don't know a lot about him. He's coming out of the Claire Williams stable in Parker, Colorado. Young horse. You can see from the videos and the pedigree and the results what you think of it. Horse number 10, Perfect Storm. It's coming from Josie Stedding. I like the breeding on it. It's a Cunningham, Popeye K, young hunter prospect. Horse 11, it's in my stable. It's a really cute horse. I've had it 2 or 3 months. Got a nice lead chain. We taught it to jump, actually. It's jumping small courses, really good little jumper, good lead changer. It's going to be useful for sure. Local hunter. little jumper as well, fox hunter. It could do a lot of jobs. It's a cute horse. It's a little bit green for its age, but someone's going to finish it up and get a really nice horse from this one. Horse number 12, Shanghai Devos. Been around a while. It's a winning horse. It's fast. It's careful. Has a lot of blood. So if you're a competitive rider and you like to go fast and you want to win the low junior amateur classes, or the children's adult classes, I think you can get a winner out of this horse. He's got a lot of experience and he's ready to go. Horse number 13, Ginger Spice. I like the name. I really like this horse. I think this is kind of a diamond in the rough. Somebody willing to put a little time in here could make a really good horse from her. I bought her from Lucia last year, so she was barely started under saddle 6-year-old, and we got her, watch her cantering, jumping cross rails, and then five-star rider Caitlin Campbell bought her as a prospect, got her going around the horse shows, doing the school and jumpers, young jumper classes. And then, she's gotten herself some good mounts this past year for the Major League Show Jumping Tour. And she just doesn't have time to produce a really young horse anymore. So I think someone's going to steal this horse and really do something great with her. Horse 14, Mon Ami, is coming out of the Jordan Coyle stable. It's being produced in Ireland by Stacey Watling. She's produced some horses for me as well. This horse is a top prospect. It's a great jumper. It's got beautiful rideability. It's a beautiful horse, beautiful type. I can't say enough good things about it. You're just buying a nice young prospect with number 14, Mon Ami. Horse number 15, Insbruck. The breeding is kind of cool. Any given Sunday, I think every American knows this horse. It won big equitation classes, did all the finals. It did the 100 Derby finals. It jumped meter 60 Grand Prix with more than one rider. And then it's out of an Argentina mare who also jumped a lot of big Grand Prix. Brandy Holloway, Hunter Holloway. I think it was Hunter Holloway's first Grand Prix horse. So it's cool American breeding. I sold this horse in an auction last year as a barely started under saddle horse, and they've done a really nice job bringing it on. So they've got it started. It's gone to horse shows. It changes leads nice. It's got good rideability. It's totally ready to go. It's a nice young prospect. Horse 16, I don't know a whole lot about it. His name's Sir Charlie Brown. It's coming out of the Tom Foley stable in Ocala, Florida. I'd suggest you call him if you're very interested about this horse. You can obviously contact me, and I'll give you his number. It looks to me like a nice low junior amateur horse. It's old enough, it's got the miles, and it's ready to go. Number 17, it's a cute horse. I like the breeding a lot. It's coming out of the Karen McFarland stable in St. Louis, Missouri. This horse looks like a good utility horse to me. You could dress it up as a hunter. You could do some equitation on it. You could do the junior jumpers on it. One of those kind of horses. It's pretty. Rideability looks good. I think you can get good value. These kind of horses are hard to find. Number 18, Africa. This is an interesting horse. It's really pretty if you look at the photos. It's coming out of the Claire Williams stable in Parker, Colorado. From the videos, I just like it. It's cute. It's quiet. It jumps from all the distances. I see it do a 2 in the 1, and it doesn't even blink. It just keeps going. So obviously, this horse is going to make a nice junior jumper or amateur jumper, but it looks quiet and easy and pretty enough. I could see someone doing some hunters with it or some equitation. I mean, it just looks like a nice utility horse, but it also, has some other videos where it's jumping big fences too. So I don't know, but I think they've dropped the reserve price here, and I think you're going to buy this horse for the right money tonight.